Hello, this is going to be my, this will actually be one of the first videos I've done. What you're looking at is my stand. And if you read this, you've got main power, buzzard power, rotor speed, rotor power, and impulse engine. And as I back away from this, let's come run the side here. You can see what this actually is. There we go. Starship USS Enterprise NCC 1701, United Federation of Planets. You notice the top of this, you got like rainbow tape. Everything on this looks very, gives it a very 70s look. And as we back out, ta-da, there we go. There's my Enterprise, my 1/350 scale. This one I built, been done with it for about a month. I finally found a camera good enough to hopefully record this and maybe post some pictures. So the way this works is, here we go, let's just look at the model on lit. Kind of come around it. You see I did very light weathering on it. Didn't do too crazy of weathering. Figure since you never really see it on the show, I wouldn't do it too much. I creep up in between NSLs. Okay, so, oops, sorry, hit it with the camera. So as you come around here, here's my, the switch here is my main power. So we hit this. As soon as we hit this, there we go. You've got all of our lights. Interior lights. There's our bridge there. I don't know how good that's going to come out. We're focused. See our nav lights. Bottom is white. On the other side we get the red. Our dish. Our shuttle bay. Okay. What we're going to do next is the next switch is called our buzzard power. So when we hit this, here we go. Our buzzards come online. For a little bit they'll do a little dance together, and then after a while they'll start becoming more independent of each other further they go. If you noticed, the lights sometimes flash slow, fast, and you'll also notice the multicolored lights may not always be the same color every time you see them. They might be blue, sometimes they might be green, sometimes they might be red. They might have a purplish tinge, because I just used some fast flashing multicolor LEDs, which I thought gave it a cool effect. It was something I experimented with for a while. I was going to do them the one color like everybody else does, but I thought, well, that's fine, but I think I want mine to do something different. There you go. If you also notice, I even got the little small nav lights on top of the engines to come on also. So here we go. Next is we have rotor power, and this thing in the center is a speed control, the rotor control. A lot of people call them motors, fans, and I just decided to just call them rotors. And that's at its slowest speed. Here, I'm going to set this here. I'll set it right on the model. And that's the rotor at the slowest speed. And I'm going to ramp it up from there. I'm going to start coming further up. So that's at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and there's full power. And that's kind of what the nacelles look like as they're going. Alright, let me turn off this light real quick to see how does it leave you in the dark a little bit. There you go. Turn off the light a little bit. There we go. We'll back off. Should I turn the lights off so we can actually see the model lit up in the dark? So just look inside. Full power. I actually put some rhinestones on those LEDs too to get them to light up a little bit more. Oh, and also, see, this is just like this. I also made the shuttle door removable. I actually cut out the door that was existing, because inside there is my shuttle. There you go. And the other thing I incorporated into this that I thought would be cool is this base. I have these controllers. I bought a couple on eBay. This one here controls the light for the base. See? You can adjust the intensity. I'm bringing it down to the lowest setting. You can bring it up. That's so I can actually light the model up from the bottom. You can also control the colors. So I can make it a red. It's like an orange. Anyways, you get the idea. You can change the color of this base. See, you change all the colors. Purples. And you can also put it in a fade effect, where it'll slowly fade from color to a bunch of different colors all of itself. Which gave me a second idea. I bought a second controller. And so my warp nacelles, as this is changing colors here, I can turn them on. See? And I can change the colors of my warp engine grills. See? I can make them red. It's like an orange. There's some blue colors. Different shades of blue, deeper blues. Some purples. You can even get it to go into a mode where you can change it to whatever colors you want. There's some do-it-yourself modes. And that's with this controller. These ones down here are do-it-yourself. And that's kind of all built into the stand. That's why I made the stand this way. So I can fit these light controller boards in there, and I got the wires running up to the base. Anyways, that's pretty much it. Oh, except for one thing I did different is, when you do this, the end caps glow white. And then of course, the thing I didn't do yet is this very, very, very last switch is my impulse engine. So as soon as we hit this guy here, this last switch, it says impulse engine. I'm going to put the camera back here and hit that switch. hopefully, if I held that right, see the impulse engines are on. And what I did is I built some capacitors on them in parallel with them, so as they power up and then power back down, the impulse engines will turn off very slowly. So I'm going to turn it off now. So you get a slow fading effect as they like cooling down. Turn them on, there's a slight delay also. So they don't come on automatically. Shut them off. And there you go. That's pretty much my build. Like I said, I did a bunch of different stuff on here nobody else did, so just to give people ideas, there's other things you can do out there. And so there we go. That's my video. Thanks for watching.